Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. It is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotels. And today we're going to talk about knowing the value of talent and getting the right talent at the right price.
It was prophesied that another Jordan will be born who will be greater than Michael Jordan. But he won't be the MJ of basketball. He will be the MJ of hotels.
Prophecy fulfilled. This episode is brought to you by besthotelbooks.com, the #1 online hotel bookstore in the world. To check out the latest and greatest hotel books, go to besthotelbooks.com. Now, you gotta ask yourself, is cheaper talent always better? I remember I had took over this property, I had to turn it around. They were getting paid $7.25 an hour. There were all types of crazy stuff that was going on at that hotel. And the manager was not making what they were supposed to make as a manager. So, of course, she pretty much just acted like a front desk agent. Literally acted like a front desk agent. And the problem is that a lot of owners and management companies, they don't know the value of talent. There's a reason why the CEO of Marriott doesn't make $10 an hour. Okay. There's a reason why the CEO of Marriott doesn't make $30,000 a year. It's because the information that they possess is so valuable that it commands a higher price because it delivers better results. Example. There was a hotel that I had to take over. The GM knew sales, knew revenue management, knew marketing. Okay, 3 main things, and it was something stupid that the owner didn't like about the GM, like the way their shoes were, or something crazy or something like that. Like the reports were late, like a day or two, whatever the case may be. So he was like, when she left, he couldn't wait. He was like, yes. Now, guess what happened? He took front desk agent, didn't give the front desk any training, gave her a couple of extra dollars in their salary or whatever the case may be, and said, I'm going to save a fortune now that GM is gone. First month, they lost $30,000. Next month, they lost another $30,000. 5 months, they lost $50,000. And he couldn't figure out what was going on. This is what had happened. That GM that I left, their skill set were so valuable that the things that they used to do weren't being done. And the new general manager that's got a couple extra dollars didn't know how to do them. The GM knew revenue management. So when the rooms were picking up faster and faster, she'll increase the rate to slow them down, slow down the pickup so that she doesn't sell out as fast, and so that she can get the maximum amount of money for that hotel room. She knew the yield management side of it. New GM that got paid a couple extra dollars didn't know that. She had a sales background. So as soon as she left, guess what left with her? You guessed it. All the groups that she put in the books. She called them up. I'm no longer at this hotel. I'm over here. Come over here. Who has a relationship? Whoever has a relationship has the money. Whoever has a relationship has the money. Guess what? Those groups said, you know what? You're right. I don't know that new general manager. I don't know that owner. I know you, so I'm going with where you're going. And of course, she went like maybe a block or 2 down the street. All right. She knew the marketing. As soon as she left, she turned it all off because she didn't want to manage it anymore. So she turned off all the marketing, all the ads, everything just stopped. And no one knew how, why, or what until I got there. And I said, this is what she used to do. This is what you're not doing because you don't know how to do it. The owner, you thought you got a good deal, but you didn't. The owner lost so much money because he did not know the value of talent. You have to know the value of talent, or you're going to be in a world of hurt. A world of hurt. So when you're trying to cut things, and I'm gonna cut this out, I'm gonna cut that out, remember, the people that powers of the hotel is what you're getting. And if you want a $1 billion hotel company, it's not going to happen with $7.25 an hour talent. Doesn't exist. Everybody I know that tries to get a free drink in a hotel business ends up buying the whole bar. So be very, very careful. Know the value of talent. Know the value of training. Know the value of practicing. Because at the end of the day, when you get rid of the hotel business, is a gang. All right, hotel employees are a gang, and they roll together. When you lose someone, especially a key person, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna take the gang with them, and you're gonna leave you by yourself. And 9 times out of 10, not always, but the people that stay behind and doesn't roll with the person that was there to their new property are regular employees that aren't power performers. So you just lost all that valuable talent for what? Pride, ego, politics. Costs a lot of money. J.D. Rockefeller said it the best. Pride cometh before man falls. Don't let your pride put your property in a position that you can't get out of. More like that you're going to need me to get you out of. It's not worth it. Don't get me wrong, if they're not performing, at the end of the day, results don't lie. If they're not performing, then yeah, I get it. But remember what's going to happen when you do not know the value of talent. There is a reason why those people at the top make the salaries that they make. It's not because they're overpaid. It's probably because they're underpaid because of the results that they deliver. Look at the results first. The results will determine the individual's value. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the MJ of Hotels. I'm Bruce Jordan, and you know what we are here to do. We're here to make your revenues rise up once again.